Hello, Prepper Living fans. This is John Doe. Today is June 8th. The other day on the Facebook page, I asked for people to submit questions, and one of them that came in from Jamie was on being the gray man. So today I'm going to give a little discussion on being the gray man out in public. Um, Years ago, and for several years, I used to travel a lot for work. I had to learn how to blend into the environments. Now, as you've watched the news today, we have a lot of discourse going on in the world. So you really want to blend in. You want to make yourself non-noticeable. You want to make it so that if somebody sees you and looks away for a moment and looks back, you're not there anymore for them. So one of the things I used to do would be, as I was traveling, wear plain tennis shoes. Not Nike, not Adidas, just plain tennis shoes. I'd wear plain pairs of jeans, not too brand new, not too faded, just normal looking jeans. I would wear a plain t shirt and a baseball cap. Nothing I wore would have logos on it. Now, when I first started having to travel, one of my first travels was overseas to Egypt. One of the things they were very specific on was one, don't have any logos that identifies the company. Two, do your best not to make it seem like you're an American. And as you can understand, that may be a good idea when you're in some places in the world. Now, one thing I've noticed as I said, been to several different countries, Americans can identify Americans. Other people can identify Americans. We act different. That's something that you can't really get around. It's something that's bred into us. We stand straight, we look forward, we look at people. It's our natural habit. Other countries will look away from people, will look down. Americans are very easy to spot if you're traveling internationally. Um, it's just something we do. Now, ladies, unfortunately, I don't have much advice for how for you to dress. I'm going to get more information and put that in a later podcast about how women in public should dress if you want to blend in to a crowd better. Um, all I can say is the same concept. Don't wear any logos. Don't wear anything that makes you stand out from anyone else that they're looking at. Which brings me to people that wear camo. If you live in an area or traveling in an area where people wear camo, then you can wear camo. You're wearing the same thing as everyone else. Don't wear camo if you're in the middle of, say, Seattle, New York, Chicago. It's not a natural thing to do. You'll stand out. Your camo is doing just the opposite. It is making you very noticeable. It is not making you blend in with your environment. However, if you're traveling through the South or areas of the country where there's a lot of hunting, people expect you to wear camo. The only thing they may notice is what type of camo you're wearing. Oh, that's um, this manufacturer, that manufacturer. Try to wear something, just wearing normal hunting camo. Don't wear military camo. That really stands out in a crowd. So hunting camo, you blend right in. Military camo, they spot you. Um, Another camo, which can work and can't work. It depends on the rest of your environment around you, and that's one of the things you want to take into consideration. Where are you? Are you in an urban setting? Are you in a suburbs? Are you in the country? Um, People that wear black. Sometimes black is the perfect camo. You blend right in. People will lose track of you very easily. However, if everyone else is wearing normal pastels or light colors or things like that, then the opposite effect will happen. People will see you because you are different. Don't be different. That's one of the important parts. Be as everyone else is. Don't be different from anyone else. Think about this also with the clothes that you pack in your bug out bag or your get home bag. If you have spare clothes to change into, make sure that they're just normal, everyday, blends into the crowd clothes. And I know it sort of sounds like, okay, I'm sort of harping on that subject, but trust me, it is very important. You don't want people to notice you if you want to be a gray man in public. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's little commentary. Like I said, we do have a lot of notes that people submitted that they would like us to discuss. A lot of these I got to do more research on. Some of them are going to be easy, some of them are going to be difficult, and some of the questions that have been asked so far, I really don't have good answers for yet. Uh, that is part of the joy of prepping. You get to learn things. You're not going to know everything if you've been prepping just starting. If you've been prepping for years, there's always something you get to learn. And it gets to be exciting. One day you might be learning how to do your own canning. That's something that's really interesting. You got to do a lot of reading on that. Tomorrow might be how do you hook up a solar system for your home or out in the woods. Next day you got to learn about gardening. I hope y'all have enjoyed this short little commentary of the day. Remember to follow us on Facebook, uh, follow us on the YouTube page. If you get a chance and you're buying something from Amazon, try to use one of our affiliate links. That would be great for us. Until our next commentary, we want y'all to stay safe out there and have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.